What is up, YouTube? Wow, this feels weird. I have not created a video in a year. That is a really long time. Some of you might be wondering why I haven't created a video in so long. Well, let me give you the lowdown. So I haven't posted this on my social media or anywhere else, on my Instagram and that. But sadly, the biggest news is I have sold the VW Scirocco. The Scirocco is no longer in my possession. I was forced to sell it, but I'll go down that rabbit hole in another video. But for this video is obviously, as the title states, I have got a new vehicle which I've purchased. The Scirocco, I felt like I took it to where the max I wanted to take it. I could have air rided it and all of that, but I just didn't want to go down that route. And the Scirocco, you know, it came to its end for me. I loved the car, everything about it. I think it's still one of the best cars I've ever owned. So if you have got a Scirocco, hang on to it. That would be my advice to you, because I do think about the car a lot, but I do know it has gone to a good home. It's a lady owner now. She absolutely loves the car. She's on social media too, and I get to see the car, which is great, and it's in such good hands. It looks just as incredible as it does when I sold it. But yeah, so anyway, long story short is I have got a daily car which I've bought now for work, which I need to use, and it's a BMW X1. Nothing fancy, it's a diesel, but that is not the new car. So the new car I'm bringing to the channel is something that I've always wanted. And those of you who know what car it is, obviously this kind of might give it away. I don't know how well you know your vehicles, but yeah, kind of it'll give it away. But anyway, without me rambling and going on, I'll go into depth of why I haven't posted in a year and all that nonsense in another video. This video is literally going to be back about cars. Let me show you what I've purchased. Please do comment below if you think it's a good purchase or a bad purchase. But for me, this car scares me and I love it. So as you can see, the M3 is like one powerful car. I've never owned something as fast as this. Obviously it's totally different to the Sirocco, but it's a V8 and honestly it's fucking amazing, as you've heard. But there's some stuff I need to do to the car, because obviously it's got to be added to the channel and things, but there's small things we need to be doing. Let me show you quickly. So the first thing we need to do is the M3 badge. You can see it's pretty worn out. I've got one at home to replace, but I wanted to do an intro on the video of the car first before I replace that. So we're going to replace that. We'll replace this badge. The lights need, I think I'm going to get the upgraded ones for these and smoke these out, but there'll be a video for that. There's cosmetics that need doing, like some deep cleaning needs doing over here. I don't know if it'll come out in the camera, but it's like a little bit, yeah, it's not to my standard. The alloys, we need these need refurbing, because as you can see the wear and tear on these. They've obviously used some really bad acid wheel cleaner on this, and this obviously causes all of this corrosion and that, which is not really good. And look at the bubbles. So we'll need to get rid of these. I might go competition wheels. I don't know, we'll have a look. There's some minor scratches that need to be buffed out and cleaned. So but yeah, overall it is a good car. This is a bit light. We need to get this darkened up. The plastic needs some attention. We're going to carbon this. So this, the cap, I'm not going to put a cover over it. I'm actually going to get a real full carbon for that. I'm thinking of carboning this or going blacking it out. I'm not sure, we'll see. These, we can carbon these. So yeah, I like the color match, but yeah, we'll possibly carbon that too. And as you can see, these wheels are, yeah, all of them are pretty damaged, to be honest. What else? The grill, we'll carbon the grill. We'll get a front splitter for this, a carbon splitter with an intake. I know Evolve do a nice Plenum induction kit, so we'll put an induction kit in that, all carbon. But yeah, it costs a lot of money. If you Google what they cost, it's a lot of money. Again, you can see every alloy is in really bad condition. So they're gonna need doing. The stupid tax cover, that needs to be all taken out. Yeah, look at that. Possibly brake calipers, go dark blue on that. Again, there are some minor scratches on that on the vehicle. This has been re-lacquered, which is good. And yeah, general things with the cars, obviously rod bearings go on this, throttle actuators go on this. They've all been replaced. So it's on 71,000 miles. I replaced the rod bearings with at RD Automotive, a really good guy named Ryan, who did the rod bearings on this in my ownership. So I bought the car in Feb, and yeah, I took it straight to him to get done, because I just didn't want issues, because once they break, that's it, it's game over. Obviously I'll put a picture up so you can see what the rod bearings look like now. But other than that, that's the car, guys. I hope you like it. It's going to be a good addition to the channel, I think, and there's a lot of content I'll bring out for this, and I'm glad to be back making films again, and sorry for my absence. We'll go into that in another video, but for now, take it easy, guys. I'm going to ride this beauty home, and yeah, cheers.
It's just another doorway to open up and see what kind of lifeline